morning, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube land. Thank you very much for joining us. I am TheCiroth. I'm joined by Duruial
Hello.
and TheLazyGeneral.
Hello!
So we are two noobs and a Duruial trying to learn how to play CK2. So with our last series, the latest
Monks and
expansion
Mystics.
came out. Of Monks and Mystics came out, so we couldn't continue that anymore. So now we are playing something else new and a new area. So Duruial had this bright idea that he convinced us to do. So we'll let him explain to you guys what's going on.
Great. So let me talk about our start date first. I did mention before we started recording, this is a little bit unique. This is the day after Christmas in 1066. So if you go up to England, one thing you'll notice is that William the Conqueror has actually become William the Conqueror. So England is under their control. And that's the main difference between this and the last start date. We are playing in Venice, and it's rather unique here. So all three of us are patrician families in Venice. And so we're all basically locked in an alliance to expand the power of Venice, while at the same time we now have access to campaign features where we're going to be campaigning basically against one another as well to try and take control of the entire Republic.
All right, sounds cool. So we are currently under the reign of Serene Doge Duruial. So we're going to see if we can correct that problem.
Does someone want to discuss the plan?
That you're the
For
one. You're the man.
expansion.
You're the man with the plan.
Okay, so we have a couple of options, and for General and TheCiroth, since you're recording, you may want to open up your de jure empire because that's going to help explain some of what we're going to do. But our neighbors, of course, are Croatia and Dukja. Then down in the south, we have Apollonia, and we have Sicily. And then, of course, Pisa and Genoa are our main competition for the Merchant Republic. So our goal is obviously to wipe out those other Merchant Republics early on. A standard game always has some expansion into Croatia, so we'll be doing that. But if you look at the de jure empire, obviously that's in the Byzantines' territory. That is going to be risky because the Byzantine could come after us and try and reclaim it. Same with Sicily. When it comes to Italy, there is no de jure emperor of Italy. So anytime we see rebellions, anything like that happening in the Italian area, that's going to be an opportunity for us to try and expand our influence. We'll probably also work against the Arabians down in the south, against probably the Zogvids, the Zirids. Obviously, we're going to try and avoid taking on the Fatimids or the Seljuks because they're not going to attack us. We're nice and safe in Venice from being attacked, but it's obvious that they could kick us out of any land we take from them.
All right.
Okay.
I have
there
a
are-
completely empty council.
Oh, good. So you get to appoint a clean council. That's lucky.
Yep.
There are a couple of features, as I mentioned, that are unique to Merchant Republics. For one, if you click on any province, such as Istria or Ferrara or Treviso, you'll be able to build a trade post if you have enough money. Those posts are going to generate a lot of your income, and you can build these pretty much in any province in the world. One of your goals, if you look on the bottom, there's trade zones. One of the goals is, of course, to actually control areas of trade through this method. The other thing is on the top of the screen, you'll notice at the very end after Societies, which is a new feature from Monks and Mystics, there's a Republic button. In the Republic button, you can actually upgrade your home, which will allow you to get more money or more troops or things like that. And you can also put money into the campaign fund, which will tell you, which will help somebody to win. Right now, this Dominic of Morosini is the expected successor. Another thing, too, to know about these campaigns is they are not a guarantee. So Domenico Morosini will probably win because he's well ahead. But if they're less than 100 points ahead of the next candidate on that respect thing, then it could be the other candidate who wins. It's kind of randomized.
Okay.
Okay.
This will sound a little silly, but where am I?
You are in Venice. You are just living in a house in Venice.
So this island.
Yep.
Okay.
And
okay.
you might own a, let's see. So, for example, when I was talking about trade post, the Lazy General currently owns a trade post in Lecce. If you click on there and you expand that little tab, you can see trade post and you'll see his name. The TheCiroth, Lecce, it's down at the very bottom of the boot. Lecce.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's see, the TheCiroth. Do you own any trade posts? I don't think you actually own any trade posts yet.
So I can go to, say, Constantinople and try to build something there if they weren't full.
Yeah, if there's not a trade post there, you can build a trade post in Constantinople. Now, again, it makes sense for us to try and control entire sections of the map when it comes to trade.
Yes.
Apparently, I own a city
actually,
in Croatia.
Oh yeah, that also. So I should probably talk about that. Actually, you do have a trade post though, TheCiroth. If you go to Split in Croatia, you actually do own a trade post there already. Cities. So any province you build a trade post in, you get to over their city.
You get what?
So you get basically a justification to go to war with that province or with that country and take their city. Anywhere you build a trade post gives you an opportunity to actually take it.
Your Duruial is using his phone for Discord.
I'm sorry, am I cutting out?
Yeah.
You're roboting slightly.
1 second.
It was fine for the last hour, and then we start recording, and the phone goes, nope. All right, so we're gonna go.
Right,
I think we should try to kill Croatia as our first expansion.
Just immediately.
Yeah.
You're kind of breaking up on me now.
Where does it say I own trading posts? Because all it says is I have the city of Veglia.
Yeah, I'm trying to identify how he figured that out, how he's telling me that too. I mean, I see our shield there. Oh,
I think You all right?
Yeah, that was a loud noise from you.
It sounded like you unplugged and replugged some headphones.
Yeah, I didn't even touch anything. Apologies for that. Am I sounding clearer?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's my signal just went from it went back to 4G. That's what happened.
Okay.
Sorry. The way you see your trade post, if you click on the province, there's that little blue arrow at the top of each province. You click on that to expand your view, and you'll see trade posts.
Ah, the blue arrow is what I was missing.
Right. What I was saying before about taking a city is once you've taken a city, which you can do again if you build a trade post, you get the right to take the city. You can then, after the truce is over, go to war for the entire province. Because once you have a holding in a province, you have the justification to take the entire province.
Okay. And it looks like I can only build trade posts on the coast.
Yes, you can only build trade posts on the coast. The only exception to the trade post rule is if you open up trade zones, you'll see there's these white lines over in like going through India, coming out of Asia. That is the Silk Road. You can build trade posts anywhere on the Silk Roads.
Okay. I want the Silk Road.
Yeah, so for that, obviously, you're going to need to take those provinces away from people. So we could go to war with the Fat Mids, huh? Yeah.
Eventually, I think our overall goal is for this campaign is let's own the Mediterranean.
Yeah, and honestly, the best source for power for us would be, as I've said, there is no Emperor of Italy, so we should make ourselves the Emperor of Italy.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
So what map mode should I live on, out of curiosity?
So for this play, obviously every once in a while you're going to want to look at trade zones just to see how we're expanding there. But realms is going to be the best view since we don't have any sub vassals to look at.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I own a freaking city. What's up?
Yeah, I don't have any cities. I'm kind of jealous. TheCiroth, do you have cities?
Maybe.
I mean,
Where is
obviously I have Vicenza, but if you bring up your character, you'll be able to see if you have like a city, like General has the city of Vigelia. Fun fact, so
Where?
just bring up your character and you see under titles.
I have I have a city Zera.
You have a city? I don't have any cities. I'm jealous. Jealous. Those don't change. So I do hold Venice right now, but if I lose the election, then whoever wins the election, they hold Venice. So that will switch between us.
Okay.
But the city, if you hold a city yourself, you will always hold that city.
Okay, so run by me one last time. I apparently own a trading post in Lecce.
Yes.
Where the hell do I see that?
It's
Because
the
I'm
heel of the
looking at
boat.
Lecce. Yeah, I'm looking at Lecce.
And then
Lecce-
see the
Okay,
blue
very-
arrow on the top when you click on let's see the blue arrow next to the close button.
Oh, okay.
That's also where you can build hospitals, which you can probably guess from the fact that there's a hospital button, which will make it easier to survive plagues and stuff.
Cool. So I'm going to build a garrison at my trading post because I have some extra cash.
Yeah.
And I'm working on getting married and getting my brother married as well because my brother is currently my heir.
Oh, yes. Also, thank you for bringing that up. Your heir, all merchant republics are seniority succession. So the next oldest member of your family will always take your position when you die. Exception to that, you have a special honorary title that you can give out to anyone called designated heir, and giving that to somebody will make them the next one in line to actually take your position.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right, so I think I need to plot to kill this Duruial guy.
I just made you a state inquisitor. Good lord.
That's what
Take
you
your
get.
state inquisitorship back.
All
Oh,
right.
new feature. New feature, by the way, with Monks and Mystics. If you click on minor titles, you can now auto-assign commanders, so you no longer have to do that by hand.
That is glorious. I also noticed, and I don't know, is this a Monks and Mystics thing or not, but I've noticed that you can now assign your council just general, like, do this within the realm kind
Yes,
of jobs
yes.
as well.
Yep.
So,
Yes,
like,
you can.
I've got my chancellor presently just working on making everybody like me more
Yeah.
and things like that, which is pretty cool.
Yep. I need to give TheCiroth a position on the council, don't I?
Yeah.
'Cause
Do
his
I have a
character is
position?
Actually, you are actually chancellor, and you're a pretty crap chancellor.
I'll get better. I'll get better. I'm working on my seduction.
Yep. So am I.
Oh, good.
I'll be the best
Unfortunately-
chancellor.
Unfortunately, TheCiroth is pretty terrible. Also.
Yep.
I'll make the sexings with all their wives until they love you.
There we go. I'm gonna give TheCiroth an advisorship over the Empire.
Hey, actually, so can you give me a title?
What's that?
Can you give me a title?
You need land
Like,
for that.
Yeah, we don't have any land for me to give out.
Yeah, we have to start taking provinces before we can start having titles. I set that as my ambition, too, is gain a title. Become
Yeah.
like a landed noble.
Yeah. If we don't have any more questions, I think we can pause. I don't know what you guys want to do.
I'm good to go.
Great.
I've got marriage proposals out there. I'm waiting for them to come in.
Very nice. Actually, we should probably... Well, we don't have to, I guess. I was going to say we could form alliances with yourselves, but...
Actually, I just sent you a marriage proposal. Can you cancel that? For real?
I mean, it looks like a good deal for me. Yeah, alright. It just seems like it might be a good deal for me. It's...
Like, right now, all we can marry is, like, courtiers and shit.
Yeah, also, good thing I didn't mention before, just so you're aware, unlike other marriages in republics require a dowry. So you will have to pay for most of your brides.
Okay.
Good to know.
So thank you for giving me your daughter.
She was just a courtier of mine. She's not actually one of my daughters. I don't know why you wanted her.
It was the only option available.
She was just some
We're not
random
allowed to
woman.
request marrying your daughter. We could only. There was only one of your courtiers floating out in the pool.
Yeah.
Now you can always click on them. Like, go to my picture and click on one of my people and be like, arrange marriage.
Oh, I thought that was your daughter.
No,
That's
just
okay.
some random person.
Oh. Okay.
I just need baby makers right now. That's all I'm worried about.
Yeah,
My
I mean, we
family
don't
is
actually...
very small.
We really don't need alliances with one another because we're all in the same city. We're all basically allied with each other anyway.
So, arranging a betrothal for my 3-year-old to your 26-year-old is probably not a good idea.
No, that's a bit young. And a bit older.
I have a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old.
No, that's a good deal.
Man, your kids are old, dude.
Whose?
Yours.
Yeah, they're a little bit old, aren't they? Age is a good thing, though, in republics, because that respect score that picks who's going to be the next ruler is heavily affected by age.
Why not?
I'm a state inquisitor. How do I inquisit?
You don't. It's just an honorary title I gave you.
That poor
You want to
kid.
marry one of my courtiers? You want to have your son marry
I
my
thought that was your
courtier?
I thought that was your daughter.
No, that's just a courtier.
Oh, I thought that was
She's
your
16.
daughter.
She looks fine.
Ow, you have 2 sons. Never mind.
Yep. Here, I'll accept. You're stuck now?
Booyah!
Good job marrying off your family. Really well done.
Yep. Brilliant. Brilliant. Brilliant, I tell you.
Oh, God.
Alright, oh, before we unpause also, next to that Republic button where you put money in for the campaign, you will find the brand new Society button, where you can join any of the 4 different societies open to Christians.
I have no societies.
Yes.
Oh. Yes.
We have I only see the Benedictine order.
Really?
You don't see the Dominicans and the Hermetics?
Or Lucifer's?
Oh, wait, no, I do now. The Dominicans, and more importantly, Lucifer's own. I think
Yes.
this may be fun if we all do Lucifer's own.
I mean, obviously, if we all do it, because otherwise, if just I do it and my court chancellor finds you, I'll have no choice but to have you burned at the stake.
Right.
So
what do you think?
I'm thinking I'm going to go with Lucifer.
Are we doing Lucifer?
Alright, I'm gonna join. Yeah.
We have to show interest.
Right, you just show interest. It's a story-driven thing to join Lucifer's Zone.
Let's do it. Let's do it. The satanic cult of Italy.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Our goal now is to take over the papacy.
Yeah,
It's possible.
We can do that, actually. Yeah.
Turn the Pope into a Satanist. Yes.
This is beautiful. I love it. This makes me happy now. We've got a goal.
We do. Now, I don't
What
think
a
we
goal it is.
So, are we ready to unpause?
I think we're ready to unpause.
What I think we should do before we unpause is say thank you all, everybody out to YouTube land, for joining us. Next episode, we actually will get time to move.
Oh, we'll play the game.
Yes, we'll actually play the game. So this episode was all your setup. So I am the TheCiroth. You got the Lazy General down there.
That's
there.
me.
That's the Satanist over there. And then we have the head Satanist, Duruial.
I mean, honestly, I'll just be a new inductee, just like you. Who knows if I'm going to be the head Satanist?
It's like joining the stonemasons in The Simpsons. It's perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
But you make sure you guys like and subscribe to everybody who's in this video. So good night, everybody.
Good night.
Have a good night.